Welcome to RidgeLife. I'm Tim, and today on RidgeLife, they made me change it, guys. Big changes on the ridge. We're going with a shed to house. I was driving into town the other day and I passed by this new shed to house dealership here in Western Tennessee. And I was like, wow, let's go look at that, see what's going on in there. You guys know I'm doing a Barndominium up on the ridge, right? Timber frame, Barndominium, structural insulated panels, kind of expensive, right? Kind of expensive. Off-grid solar, no full solar system. Well, I pulled through here just to see what they had. I've got friends that have done shed to houses, most notably Country Road Cure has done a shed to house. That's Anthony and Roxanne. So I pulled through here and saw what they had, and guys, these things are made here right in West Tennessee. Very, very excited about that. I got home and I called Anthony from Country Road Cure and had a good long conversation with him about his shed to house experience and all the things he's done. If you're not familiar with Country Road Cure, make sure you click on the link down below. I'll give a link to Country Road Cure. You can see their progress on going from shed to house, giving it all up in the city, moving to the country, buying raw land, and kind of what we're doing. You know, I've got raw land up there on the ridge, gonna do a Barndominium. Well, was I? Now I've seen these type of, guys, they've got all kinds of barns and sheds and all kinds of things. Let's talk more about what I'm gonna do. There are so many options to choose from when you're looking at a shed to house. There's a shingled roof, metal roof, board and batten, it's all LP smart siding. Do you want insulated doors, insulated windows? Do you want carriage style doors? Do you want garage doors that pull up and down? You want shelves inside? Do you want lofts? There's so many different things. So talking to Anthony from Country Road Cure about what I was gonna do, and he convinced me, guys, I am changing. I am no longer doing the house the way it was. Anthony said, Tim, for the price you're gonna pay, you're gonna get so little space. And I'm like, Anthony, you're right. Because what I was gonna do was I was gonna build it all myself, start from scratch. You guys know, I got the land clearing coming up in the next week or so. And I want to get the foundation going, the septic, the well, get the solar array put up. And I want to move the ridge crib up to the ridge and live in that while I'm finishing out, the Barndominium. And Anthony was like, no, you can just do this now. And matter of fact, Tim, you may want to go bigger. It's like, okay, what are we going to do here, Anthony? You've got me convinced. What are we going to do next? So the big reveal is I am no longer gonna build it myself. David from Come On Homestead, of course you're never gonna build it yourself, Tim. We always knew you weren't gonna build it yourself. Well, there's a little bit more to the story. Okay, what I was talking to Anthony about was my solar powerhouse. I was gonna build like an 8x12 powerhouse, black metal roof, white board with batten, black windows, black doors, and just make it look like the Barndominium is going to be. My timber frame SIPs, structural insulated panel Barndominium. And he's like, with what you got going on with your knee, I had knee surgery recently, and then maybe having to go back to work eventually, Tim, it's going to take you forever to get that powerhouse built. Why don't you go with a shed to house? Anthony, you're so smart. And then Anthony says, why don't you just make it bigger? Okay, make it bigger. Because my Barndominium, timber frame Barndominium, has no attic space, only has 2 closets. It's a fairly small Barndominium, but the big open timber frames and everything, the big 16 by 40 great room, oh, it's gonna be beautiful. But I have no storage. Anthony from Country Road Cure said, Tim, you could go with a 12 by 40 like they've got for Thunderdome, and you could have one section, heated and cooled powerhouse for all your inverter and solar batteries and all that, your switching gear. And then the other section could be uninsulated, and you could have clean storage. You could get it dropped in, ready to go, and you could move up on the barn, move up to the ridge in the ridge crib. I'm like, Anthony, you are so smart. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna take you a tour through a lot of their units they've got here on site, talk to you about some of the options, and then I'm gonna tell you exactly what we're gonna do with our shed to powerhouse. Start our tour right here out front in front of Southern Outdoor Specialist. This is their office right here and is sosbarnstore.com. Check this out right here. Southern Outdoor Specialist, sosbarnstore.com. Check out this barn, guys, with the carriage style doors, little barn loft access up top. I believe this is a 14 by 20. Let's go on inside and see what it looks like. Let the light change on us a little bit. Boom, there we go. Yes, this is a 14 by 32, I'm sorry, 14 by 32. It is a Cheyenne, and it has $16,220 is price as shown. This thing is amazing looking. Again, it is 14 by 32. Look at the barn loft. Get you up there. Come around, look at the barn loft here. Pretty cool. And again, the barn doors at the end. And 14 by 32. Now that is a big shed. You want to live in one? How about this 14 by 40 carriage house? It's got insulated windows and doors. Look at that window up there. So nice. Let's go inside. All right. Yes, this is a carriage house, 14 by 40. It lists for $22,995 as shown. And it is big, 14 by 40, way bigger than I'm gonna need for my powerhouse, that's for sure. But it is nice. Now we're getting to the size I'm looking for. This is a 12 by 20, I believe. Beautiful carriage doors. Again, LP smart siding all on the outside. Yes, this is 12 by 20. This is a lofted barn, meaning it's got loft and then the barn style roof. Not like that first one we saw, but this where the roof goes into different angles. This is barn style. And it lists for $8,750, has lofts on both ends. Then of course, we have the window, the double carriage door, and another window. This one is a bit smaller here, but does have the sliding garage door that I'm looking for. So let's go inside here, see what we got. Yes, I want the door that I can roll up, because for my storage area, I want to put my motorcycles and tools in it for now. It'll be storage for the Barndominium later on, but right now it needs to put the motorcycles and the tools in it and get it locked up. All right, so this one is a 12 by 16, a little bit smaller than I'm looking for, $8,839. Again, it does have the door. It also has built-in shelves. They already did that for you. And then the loft. And it also has the style roof I'm looking for with the straight line roof. As you can see, they've got lots of different colors and styles to choose from. And of course, you can get really big ones too. Most of these are smaller ones. There was 2 or 3 larger ones. Again, we're doing custom and you can do custom as well. How about a chicken coop with windows? Look at this, guys. Here's your nesting boxes. Oh, look at all the nesting boxes. Very nice. That is a lot of nesting boxes. Let's go on inside. Check out the inside of this chicken coop. Roosting bars on both sides. Very cool. The chicken coop is 8 by 8, $4,195. And by the way, all these metal roofs are insulated. Almost all of them that I saw are insulated. Keep that drippy off of you. Look at some of the outside siding you can get. You can get the faux brick right there. Again, with the beautiful carriage doors. So many different colors to choose from. Look at this, guys. This one actually has metal, galvanized metal on the outside. That's a beautiful shed here. Looks like the windows. Wow, I gotta go inside this one. This one is really nice. Look at the metal on the tread coming in. We come inside. Let's see, this one is 8 by 12 studio shed, $5,450. Very nice. Hurricane straps. I've seen hurricane straps on all the rafters, on all of them as I've come in and out. Nice header system. Most of them are 16 on center too, not 24 on center. Most are 16 on center. Now this one looks more like what I'm looking for. White with black accents. I'll do black windows. Does have the black metal roof. Very, very nice. Again, this is the LP Smart siding in white. I would go with the board and batten version of it. You can get board and battens added to that. Let's go inside, see what we've got in here. Again, this is a 12 by 28, so a little bit larger than I was looking for. I'm going with a 12 by 20. I'm not gonna have any of the shelving or lofting in mine. I'll do all that myself. I have a garage door that rolls up. I have 2-man doors, insulated windows. Again, I plan on separating 2 rooms, powerhouse on one side, have a mini split in there, HVAC mini split, and the other side will just be for storage. Now this is pretty unique. Look at this. This door here is a ramp. It folds down. See the hinges at the bottom? You got the carriage latches right here. Very, very nice. Let's get inside and see what this looks like. Did not expect the front to look like this. This is beautiful. Open it up. I did notice the soffit vents. There's soffit vents all along all of these. Open it up. This is a 12 by 20. This is the size I'm looking for. Look at that ramp. Now guys, that's an idea. I could do the ramp like this instead of the garage door, and it has the assisted spring lowering. Guys, I like that for my motorcycles to come and go. Woo-hoo! This is 12 by 20. I'll have probably the door on this side, a man door, and then another man door because I'll separate it for the powerhouse. But guys, look at that diamond tread on there. That is so, so cool. Look at the size of this chicken coop. You got the door, the inches there with a diamond tread entry. Again, the giant nesting boxes, 8 by 8. I guess it's the same size. By Twin City Barns. I didn't know if I mentioned that earlier. All these barns are built here right in West Tennessee by Twin City Barns. Again, more beautiful, beautiful shed to houses here. And if we walk down, this one is in board and batten. Again, LP Smart siding. And I believe you can get these battens in different widths. So right now, this one is, gosh, looks like about, what do you think, 16, 18 inch widths. I probably go a little bit narrower to match my barn, but this, guys, is board and batten. Again, I am very impressed with what I've seen today at Southern Outdoor Specialist. Make sure you come on by and say hi. Tell them RidgeLife sent you. If you're coming across through their website or their phone or whatever you do, make sure you say Tim from RidgeLife sent you. And here we are, sosbarnstore.com. Hopefully you enjoyed your tour today of Southern Outdoor Specialist here in EADS, Tennessee. If you did, I'll leave links down in the description in case you want to get one of these fine shed houses or storage for yourself. I know I'm looking forward to getting mine for my solar system and storage. Hopefully you'll join me on my journey on the ridge, going totally off grid in a structural insulated panel timber frame Barndominium. Gonna have a big old fashioned barn as well with horses, chickens, rabbits, cattle, and all the good things that comes with country living. So please hit that notification bell to be notified anytime a new video comes out. I've got other channels as well, RidgeLife's Reviews and How-Tos, where I do all kinds of product reviews and show you how to do things out there on the farm. Also RidgeLife Ramblings, it's my vlog channel where I just talk a lot and spill beans about what's going on. And if you're so inclined, I've also got a faith-based channel called RidgeLife Lessons, where I do a Sunday Bible study every Sunday at 9:30 a.m. Central called Lessons from the Ridge, and that channel is RidgeLife Lessons. So guys, until next time, I hope everyone has a blessed day, and go RidgeLife.